And we're back. I don't know why I
All
did
right.
that. What's up, man?
Nothing much, man.
What is
Glad
your
to be here.
alias, man? What's your alias for the
My
people? Yeah.
alias. I
Mm-hmm.
swear we said my our name in the last one.
Did we?
Oh shit! Bleep that out. Bleep that out. Bleep that out.
Ah, it's too
Um,
late now. That shit's up and
Demarcus.
it's stuck and it's up there,
Demarcus
dog.
Holmes.
Demarcus Holmes. She's getting her salad tossed by a dark skinned nigga named Demarcus Holmes.
Demarcus Holmes. That's it.
Oh shit. You go around the
What's
white
yours?
people. Demarcus Homeboy. Um shit, I don't even know. I was just gonna say mellow fellow, you know.
Okay.
That's I thought you was gonna go with like Mick Scrooge, Biz McScrooge or something. I thought that's what you was gonna go with. But you took that to a whole nother level.
Nah, it's Demarcus.
Alright. Hell no. Oh shit. So I guess we'll start with some pop culture or whatever. I guess this is pop culture. I don't know. But I'm gonna move this one over because this shit is funny. So another character was yeah, this is the character that was pulled from Space Jam, Pepe Le Pew. You know,
I remember him. He was the nigga that was basically sexually assaulting characters.
right, right. I guess if he thought you were a skunk, he would. That nigga was wild. That was a wild cartoon. And
Like this nigga push up game was different. I can't lie. I honestly I thought he was a nigga the way he pushed up so viciously and didn't stop. I felt I thought that nigga was a nigga. That he sounded Italian. He was black. Straight from the hood.
yeesh, the niggas at the gas station. Yeah, niggas at
Oh, you
Foxden
hear that?
gas.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Yeah.
The niggas at the Foxden gas station. That's who Pepe Le
Yeah, I
Pew.
hear you.
Oh shit, man! People are outraged once again about this character that they haven't seen in 30 years. I haven't seen Pepe Le Pew since I was like, I don't know, 10. You could watch him on Boomerang, I guess, but I ain't.
I've only ever seen him on a YouTube video. That's the only time I've ever seen him. Haven't seen him on TV at all.
Last time I seen him on TV was the last time we had cable. And Boomerang, I just was watching Boomerang.
I ain't seen him on Boomerang, and I used to watch a lot of Boomerang.
I think I don't know. Maybe he didn't, but they took him out. I think they're planning on taking Speedy Gonzalez out because he's a stereotype for Mexicans. But instead of being um how they say they're lazy, he's fast as shit.
He's really Mexican. He's like really this nigga. He really Mexican. I don't think
Yeah.
anyone who says Mexicans are lazy. Maybe like maybe like American Mexicans, but
Uh,
them niggas straight out the border, bro.
oh
Hell no,
yeah. Oh yeah. Them boys can work
them
for
niggas can
cheap
build a
too.
house in a week.
That's true. That's true. And I'm in Texas, and they be putting them houses up. I don't know if they're illegal or not, but hey, them boys be out there. They be out there working.
Mm,
I won't put that
yeah,
on them because I don't know if they are or not. So, excuse me. But
yeah.
I remember watching one of his cartoons, and like I think was his cousin was more racist than actually Speedy Gonzalez, because all he did was sleep under a tree, and he had his like sombrero over his eyes, and he just always tell Speedy like to chill. Like, yeah. The cartoons back there was funny. I wish I could go back and watch them. Disney Plus has also pulled some movies as well. They pulled Dumbo, Peter Pan, The Aristocats from Children's Profile 5 months ago, and once again, folks are outraged. And that's crazy because we're just
Why
finding.
Peter Pan?
I couldn't tell you. I'm sure there's something in there. I'm sure there's something in there. I don't like this happened 5 months ago, and we're just now finding out about that. So I don't know why Peter Pan. Honestly, I'm sure there's something in there, but I Peter Pan wasn't a very like all these movies. I only watched maybe who knows like a couple times. Now if they
Same, same.
yeah now if they said like Tom and Jerry, I'm like yo, I got chill. But Dumbo, Peter Pan, like I wouldn't even like my kids wouldn't even watch this shit because I wouldn't watch
I don't
it.
know. I feel like kids still watch Peter Pan.
I'm
I feel
sure
like
they
Peter
do.
Pan is still hot.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. I just wouldn't turn it on. Like I wouldn't turn on any of these movies. That's just
It was made for you.
yeah. I don't even think they would like want to actually watch it because now I think about it, like it's not really those movies are dull. You know what I mean? Like the coloring and stuff, like the scenes and stuff are really dull. So they wouldn't even really be interested that much because how younger kids work, colors, singing, dancing. They inclined to watch that kind of shit. These movies are dull as fuck because they was made in like the 50s.
True, true, true.
I can't be mad at that though. But it is what it is. Also, Papa John's had been back in the. He had an interview. And, well, I don't know his name, but he's the ex CEO. And this
Yeah.
nigga, this nigga said he's been working for 20 months to get the N word out of his vocabulary. 20, dang, you little bitch is bad. Anyway, 20 months, bro.
Crazy, ain't it, bro?
Damn, they got the whole,
Hard.
they got the
They got
word.
the hard ER. Wow.
I
I
don't
didn't
even, I
expect
don't
that.
even think he said the hard ER either. That he,
I don't think he did either. I didn't see that. They never told us what he said. He just know that they said the N word. I don't think he said the hard ER because he talks about where he's from, and apparently he's from some place where it's normal for white people to say that, or he's from, you know how it be. You know
yeah,
how everybody be saying nigga in like those areas. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like
It's it is
them
it
real down
is
bad areas.
it is real wild to see white people call each other niggas. It's wild. Like I don't even really be mad. I just be like, huh? Whatever. I mean, I guess I should be mad, but I got better shit to do.
I ain't
That's
mad.
just
I don't
me.
really care.
I guess y'all can call me the big C word, the Uncle Tom. I guess because I got better shit to do. I don't give a fuck. But
I
20
don't really
months,
care. I know
bro.
it's wrong, but I won't protest.
20 months, dog.
I
That
don't know why
is
he
that is
went to say
crazy.
that though.
20
I don't know why he even went to say that though.
right? I
He
mean,
need a PR rep.
uh, true. Why? Who had this interview? Why? Did you just call up like, yo, I'm ready to confess. I'm ready to tell you what I've been going through in my nigga rehab. It's been a long 20 months in my nigga rehab. I'm ready to share my story.
Bro was probably like this. I've been working 20 months to not say nigga. My bad.
Yeah.
21 months.
I'm glad I didn't start drinking my water, man. I would have spit water all over everything. 20
That's
fucking
wild though.
months. That is crazy. Speaking of some more racial slurs. An NBA player, Miles Leonard. Hey, stop talking, Coach K. Miles Leonard was fined 50K for using an anti-Semitic slur. Like you know you racist if you know Jewish slurs.
What did he say? Wait. Can we not say that?
I mean, I can say what it rhymes with. It rhymes with bike, but it starts with a K. Like it was even uncalled for. I guess he was streaming on Twitch, and I guess he got sniped or whatever, and he called him a effing coward. Don't effing snipe me, you effing that word, bitch. And it's like, yo, how's that? You can't even say that was an accident, bro. Like, what's his apology? I don't know what his apology is. I know the Heat has a statement. He's also the one who, when they was in the bubble and they was doing all the kneeling, and when the anthem came on, he stood there strong and proud with his hand over his heart to show that he loves this country just as much as our men in blue in fatigue uniforms. So patriotic.
Hero.
Yeah, hero. And it's crazy because I seen people saying like how he get fined on something that he was doing on his own time. It's like, yo, Twitch will ban you for this shit. Twitch has banned him for this shit. Like,
I
so
don't know how he got fined though.
he got
But go ahead
fined.
on his.
I mean, because he represents the team. You know what I mean?
I understand getting like fired and shit. Like we fired this nigga, but
I mean, they
fined.
yeah. I mean, this amount, 50K, is like
Nothing.
for him is nothing. I mean, it tarnished him though.
Yeah.
And on top of that, he might not have a job. Like he might. Who knows? Because they're apparently, I don't know if this is true. A lot of the stuff that I say on here, I don't know if it's true. But apparently, the owner of the Heat is Jewish. So,
No.
you know what I mean? That you fumble in the bag. I mean, he'll be able to get on another team. The Utah Jazz will probably pick him up because their fan base is racist as shit. So he'll have a real good home there. But you have to be like I didn't even know there was a anti-Semitic slur for Jewish people. I didn't even know it was that. Like I know people call them like greedy and shit like that. I thought that was it. Like so I already know you say the hard R in your home. I already know. And you're an NBA center, so I know you've been on some dunk posters. You probably watch ESPN, and I'm sure you get dunked on or something like that, crossed up, and you was like, I know it. I know it, Miles. I know it. I know it. You probably say this right here. Don't effing
I
dunk on
guess I
me.
don't know.
In his mind, he says, "You effing coward. Don't effing dunk on me.
Hold on.
You effing N-word." That's what happens when he get dunked on.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah. What's up?
I was having some internet connectivity issues.
Ah.
Once again, people have decided to flood my location. Based in Spain. Yeah, there's a bunch of people at the house where we live at in Spain.
Bunch of people at the house where we live in Spain. Wait, what? They got VPN?
No. There's a bunch of people at my undisclosed location.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Damn, they still doing that? I thought they were doing that yesterday.
Oh, no. They finished that yesterday. They finished that. But cousins here.
Oh.
Yeah, but we good now. I'm on my data.
Okay, copy. So I already know you in the NBA, which probably stands for Niggas Basketball Association because you are the minority in that. So I'm sure if you're saying anti-Semitic slurs for Jewish people, unprovoked, you don't even know if that dude was Jewish. You just said that shit. You could have just called him a effing bitch and called that shit a day. Adding that, yeah, man, you can't even say that was an accident, bro. Like, I've never been that mad to say some shit like some wild shit like that. So I don't know. Uh, you know who he voted for. So we're gonna go next to um. I don't know if you heard about all this shit with the Prince Harry, his wife, Meghan Mackerel. I think that's how you say it. Um, they had a sit down with Oprah, basically explaining like why they left. Or I didn't really watch it because I didn't. I tend to believe everything they said. Though the royal family are the original colonizers, so. And
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they wanted to make it seem like they was inclusive, but we know the truth. What
Hold
the,
on.
what the hell you got going on?
It was my phone.
Yeah, we're sponsored by that noise, everybody. They paying for this video. They're not.
Oh,
No one's sponsoring us.
yes, we are sponsored.
Yeah, we're gonna be sponsored by Raid at one point.
Huh?
What's it? Shadows of Raid. Shadows of Raid.
Right, Shadow Legends. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Go
yeah.
cop that. Go get
Go
that.
cop
I
that,
play that
man.
every day. Me and all my homeboys, we play that.
Yeah, and oh yeah, we need some Ray J. Whenever you want to help a nigga out, man, bring us some of them Raycons. Hey, in them glasses, bro. Me and this
I
dude
just,
both wear glasses. We need them.
man, I just want his hat.
The magical hat that slides from the side of his head.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
Nah, but technically, we are sponsored. Technically,
I guess with all these ass on the fucking side.
yeah, man.
Shit. But I tend to believe these people saying like who believe he was stripped of his fucking he was stripped of his duty title and shit. He said he ain't talked to his dad since. He said he even called him, didn't answer. His dad said they were lying, but of course you would say that. That's what a racist would say. But yeah, they said they from what I've gathered because I didn't watch it is they told Megan to keep working because they can't afford to pay for her security and Archie security, and they was worried about how dark the child was going to be. If you don't see this woman and this man, that child is not going to be very dark. So I don't know what the fuck was going on there.
I don't know either. Seems weird.
Yeah, like that child is light. And also I do have to watch it because they said that there's a bulge in Oprah's boot, saying that she's possibly in. Oh yeah, here's the shit with the Archie skin and shit. But they're saying there's a bulge in her boot because she's on house arrest for the Pizzagate with Epstein and all them boys that was doing all that shit with the children on Epstein's island. I haven't watched it yet to confirm
What?
anything. Yeah, so conspiracy
See,
theorists, but I don't know if it's a conspiracy or not. But that's
let's
why.
be honest. That's the real story here. That's what
Oh
everybody
yeah,
want to know about.
yeah, yeah. So at some point I'm gonna watch it just to see if there's a bulge in her boot, and if she does have a bulge in her boot, I'm on that ass, Oprah. On that ass. Hey, you brought up Michael Jackson and R. Kelly. I'm finna bring you up. I'm on that ass, cause you was cool with Harvey Weinstein and the motherfuckers. Like I get it if some people do shit you don't know nothing about, but if you on there. Maybe you're gonna testify. I don't know, but because you never know what you're looking at on the internet, so I had to look at the video and see if she got a bulge in her fucking on her in her side her boot to hide that she's on house arrest.
That's
So
funny.
that yeah, that'd be wild as hell though. Oh, also there is a this guy right here, right?
Yeah.
He's been trashing her name for since she since the royal wedding and all that shit. Been trashing her name, right? He is a UK broadcaster, and his name is, I guess that's what Piers Morgan, but they're gonna call him Pussy Morgan because he's a pussy. Um, and so he's been trashing her name because they went on a platonic date in 2016 and she ghosted him, right? They had drinks,
Dang.
food, and then
That's sad.
I mean it really ain't. Look at this nigga.
That shit's sad. We need to get him on the show. He definitely shrimping and simping right now. We need to get this man on the show.
I don't know about Simpin, man. That I like
I mean,
the way
that's
his
that elite
actions
form.
the way his actions showed other after that was like, bro, you probably a coercer, bro. You probably would have got her at your home. Like, you have to have sex with me if you want to leave. Ugly ass. That's the vibe I get from him. Yeah, but
uh, I don't know. I don't know. Probably,
that's a
maybe. I
that's the
wouldn't be
vibe I
surprised.
get from him, man. Because when he was speaking about that shit, like I wouldn't even spoke about it. Like I was like, yeah, we went out for drinks and whatever, and well, he paid for her taxi to go home, but it ended up the taxi took her to a party that where she met the prince at. So basically, he got them together, and I don't know. I guess he feel that she owe him for whatever reason because he's white, and I don't know. It's like, come on, dog. She was not gonna choose you over this guy right here. Pause. This man is handsome. Pause. Like
That
he,
man's the prince as well,
yeah,
or used to be,
yeah.
um,
It's like,
formerly.
yeah. I mean, he got money too. Like you could tell that he uses. I'm a UK broadcaster. I have money. Please fuck me. Like you could tell that's his vibe. Some pussy, bro. You know he ain't got no game because he's like just
Does
been
he need
dragging.
game?
He just be dragging her name through the mud unprovoked. Like when the whole interview shit, he said that she didn't believe that she was suicidal, and she don't believe that the family treated her and the son that way. Like he thinks she just a liar just because of a date that she wasn't feeling you, bro. Like women do that shit all the time. They go like we do that shit all the time. Like we go with women that we don't give a fuck about. We just trying to fuck. And she probably just being nice was like, I mean, he's cool. And then whatever in that 2 hours you might have thought was a good time, but she probably was like, I'm good. I'm good. She probably knew the first moment she saw you that she was good. But to save face and be cool like women do, because, you know, dudes are crazy as hell. You tell a dude that you don't want my number, you might get your ass killed. You know what I mean? Like, dudes are wild. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And his co-host had called him out too, and he like stormed off set. He resigned from the TV from that station, and his co-host was like, "I would respect him more, but you literally for the last 2 3 years been trashing her name, and he called him out. And I'm poking at you, and you can't take it. That's some bitch shit. So he's gonna get a bitch award from me, and you deserve it. You deserve it. Cause Pussy Morgan, you was being a big pussy. Big dry, dusty, crusty pussy. That's what you was being. Yo, that is a terrible description of some pussy. Big, dry, dusty, crusty. Yeah, right. Did you hear my crusty pussy jokes?
No, no, no. Probably a good thing that I didn't.
Damn, man. I said he get the bitch award. I'm gonna give him one. You heard that?
I heard that.
All right. And I said we're gonna call him Pussy Morgan. I said he's a big, dry, crusty, dusty pussy. I said that's a that is a terrible description for some pussy.
Okay.
It's a horrible
Wow.
description.
I can see it visually, and it sucks.
You said what?
I see it in my mind, and it sucks. It
That sounds,
shouldn't be.
that sounds like some crackhead pussy. Nah, that has to be some. Mm, yeah, I'm good on that one. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah, I think.
That's disgusting. What I just thought of.
I
That was
think. I think the more the. I think we should not visualize that at all and move on.
that was disgusting. What I just thought of.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking morgue pussy. I said it.
Move on, bro. You weird, weirdo.
All right. We gonna go to the culture, man. You know, we always gonna go back to the culture for sure.
Copy.
There's a new beef, not beef going on. And it's the dumbest one yet, but
Mm-hmm.
it's Pooh Shiesty versus Kodak Black. Big Blur versus the sniper. Um, so I think so. Yeah, what Kodak said is he was listening to Lil Baby's one of his songs, and one of the lines was like, one of the lines said, "Posting money on Instagram, we invented that." Oh, excuse me. And Kodak was like, "Yeah, I was listening to my dog, but I gotta say, y'all ain't invent that, man. I've been doing that." And it's like, I mean, if you want to claim that you did the whole money spread on your arms and legs and shit, yeah, I give you that. But it did, yeah, Pusha was like, man, that shit lame. I lost respect for that nigga. Like, flashing money, you trying to say that you invented flashing money? It's
I
this
lost respect for everybody in that entire situation, bro. That
it,
shit,
this is
trying to claim you invented ignorance. That shit was just the whole flashing money shit is ignorant, and now they are that shit just ignorant. This whole shit just ignorant. They arguing over some ignorant shit that's over some ignorant shit. That shit 3 levels of dumbass.
it
3 levels of dumbassery.
it is, man. It is, and there's people choosing sides on social media too, and it's like, and who asked y'all to choose sides? And they're like, what side you choosing? None of them. That shit's dumb as hell. I don't care. I don't care who did money first. It Kodak responded because he was like, "This ain't no beef. Like I ain't got no issues with nobody. I'm just saying." And Pushaisi, well, he was. I think Kodak was saying that these niggas my son. Blah blah blah. You know how that go. You know how that go. But
Yep.
this ain't no diss. But y'all niggas my son. Like nigga, you dissing. This not no diss. But I'm going to diss you right now. That's pretty much how that went. Yeah, Pooh Shiesty just he showed a picture from like 10 years ago with him having money on the gram and shit like that. It's like, nigga, you ain't influenced us to get to do this shit. So yeah, that for the head ashery, that was that bit. We also got some news of J. Cole allegedly waited 8 hours in the studio for a no show with Mr. Youngboy, according to academics. Youngboy was going through personal issues and forgot to let J. Cole know he wouldn't make the session. I can believe that. I don't believe he waited 8 hours just on him in general. Like we was talking about earlier, he was just in the studio for 8 hours. Apparently that's when
Yeah.
hold on when let's see. So I was supposed to hop on a track with it. Oh damn. Damn. Never mind. I thought this was like when he got out of jail and started going to therapy and shit. Yeah, never mind. This was over here. He was supposed to be on. On that.
Nah, you wasn't supposed to be on that. That's not what he's saying.
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. My reading comprehension is stupid. All right, bet. Let's see if we can find a timeline. Damn, I need to give me a dumbass award. This nigga can't read, comprehend. I guess there ain't really no timeline, but maybe there's a timeline. This fat ass nigga. Um. All right, whatever. So if it's a time after he got out of jail, because like I said, I don't know the timeline, but
I mean,
if this is the time when he was saying that he was going to therapy, then I can imagine. Because from what,
I think this nigga's still going through therapy. He's still going through his shit.
yeah, because from what I've heard or read, sources from academic was that his vibe was, it wasn't to the standard he would like to bring around J. Cole, who, everybody reveres as a pretty understanding guy and a delight to be around. And he didn't want to bring his negative energy around him, which is, I can dig that. Because I can't see him just not showing up on purpose. It's J. Cole. And apparently, that's when a lot got made too. So, and rest is history with him in 21.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't too mad if he was taking care of himself and just forgot. That shit happens. He smoked a lot of weed. He got dents in his head. Brains probably. Let me stop. Let me stop for this nigga try to kill me.
I'm dissing you, but I'm not dissing you.
All right, let me stop. Louisiana is really close to where I stay. And I'm trying to go to Mardi Gras at some point and live life. So let me chill.
All right.
But I forget a bunch of shit too, so I can imagine. I can imagine. You got all this shit going on. Your mental health's bad. You got a billion baby mamas. I'm exaggerating. You pay bills at other households. You know, niggas need money, they call you. Niggas need shit paid, they call you. I can get that. I can see that being very stressful for somebody who's like, how old is he? 20?
He might be like 21, 22.
Yeah, like I can see that. I wasn't dealing with that kind of stress at that age.
You
So
ain't dealing with it now. Broke out.
shit, I'll buy you, nigga. I bought your time now, and it's free. Like you talking about?
What, nigga? Bro,
Nigga said,
hop off this shit,
I had a disconnect, nigga.
nigga.
Oh shit, I snorted. Yo, I am broke though, so I'm stressing about being broke. I'm not really broke.
But
What's up?
no.
Wanna move on?
All right, shit. We can move on. Ain't nothing to speak on here.
I
So
bet. Yeah, we got our jokes off. Well, I got mine off. Uh,
I don't have no joke situation.
you scared? I'm scared of him too. That boy be leaving.
Ah, man.
He be leaving
That nigga
rappers
ain't
in
gonna,
the in the graveyards like that.
that nigga ain't gonna do shit to me, bro. I live in England, London.
Hey, I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to move
You don't
with
know the
you.
market. Move, nigga. I live there now. I'm right there, bro.
I saying I had to move there, boy. Then he gonna catch wind of this shit. He gonna get on live smoking cigarettes, yelling in the camera with Yaya in the back, looking stupid as always.
Hey, bro. It's whatever, bro. I got space for you down in Japan with me right now.
Bet, ooh, Japan. Mm,
Yeah, man. I live in
mm.
Japan.
I would like to go there.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
would like to
We
go
get you
there.
out. Yeah, bro. We gonna get you out here, bro. We gonna get you out here. We gonna get you out here to Germany.
Germany.
Yeah, bro.
Uh, I go there for the
Damn.
beer. I go there for the beer. That beer is strong,
Uh,
man. A Guinness there is strong as shit compared to a Guinness here. I was at the
I could.
airport there, so you know, transit from Afghanistan, went to there, got beer and shit, and then flew. But next, so I don't really know who reported this. I'm gonna assume it was academics because he's the only one who fucks with this bitch ass nigga over here. But 6ix9ine offered Young Boy $1 million to hop on the song together. Young Boy declined the offer, and no one is fucking shocked at all. So
Understandable.
yeah, it's
I
like
mean, this nigga literally wearing in this photo. He's literally wearing a trust nobody vest. Like, yeah, you think that nigga gonna work with a rat? Look at what this nigga's wearing in this photo.
right, and he don't. He got bodies. His camp got bodies, bro. He's not doing no song with you for $1 million. There ain't enough money in the world for that. For what he portray, well, it ain't what he portrays, what he is. Like
Mm-hmm.
what he is and what you are, that wasn't gonna happen.
Like even past like personal shit, that even past like personal feelings about each other, that shit does that shit gonna fuck up young boy's image to even do that. It's gonna fuck this nigga image up, his business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would. It would. I don't even think if he never ratted, I'm sure he probably would have done that song, but it probably would have been one song
Yeah.
and that was it. Cause I think once he would have hung out with him, he would have been like, oh, this nigga a pussy. I'm good on that. I can't have this nigga around me.
Do you think he had really even have hung out with him though? I feel like he'd probably just send the verse off.
You know what? I forgot that happens. That no one really gets in the studio. I totally forgot about that. So he probably would have, but I mean, you put a lot of niggas in jail, so I'm good. This nigga
Very
can't.
much.
This nigga, if you know where he even stays at, he has to move immediately. Like I said, bro, that ain't a life. Neither one is a life I would want to live. Um, neither
Facts.
one is a life I would like to live at all. Also, do I have anything else? I think. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanted
Where's
to.
6ix9ine getting all this money from? That's my real question.
I
This nigga,
guess. I guess they unfroze his assets
did he
when
really have this much in assets though? Maybe because he did he have a label? I don't think he ever had a label. That might be the reason why he had this many assets.
they said he. Let's see. I fuck. I hit the mic. Let's see. Um, they said he signed. He signed some fucking deal. Um, yeah. After snitching, 6ix9ine signs a 10 million record deal.
Who?
To
10 million?
to
How'd he
who?
get? Who evaluates him like that?
I don't know. I mean, you're not gonna make your money back because he can't go to shows and shit. Like, no one's gonna really book him for 10. Just on his phone label. Young
People
boy
don't
rapper.
want to book him. He's blackballed on streaming services. Blackballed on streaming services. Nobody wants to book him. Artists don't even want to work with him. At least artists, I don't understand. Like Tory Lanez is blackballed on a lot of shit, but at least artists are still comfortable working with him. You know what I mean?
Right, right. No one, no
This
one. Which is crazy. No one cares if you shoot a woman or beat her up. Like the NFL don't even care. Like, NFL don't give a shit. But if you take a performance enhancing drug, oh, you're done. You beat your bitch up.
fun.
We'll see you next week.
It be like that some days, man.
It's
I guess they
crazy.
just be like that some days. I'm pretty sure the higher up do it too.
I I would not be surprised, bro. God damn, all these ads, bro. Y'all about to give me some money. Damn. I block all this shit on the side. But
You know, them like rich executives, they're probably like, man, your first time, eh?
right,
We
right.
all make mistakes, man. We all.
I just slapped the whore with a couple $100 bills not too long ago before you walked in this meeting.
I
Hey,
remember college. We got really drunk and we did some
man,
things.
man, it's crazy how media different for black and white people. Cause that
That's
boy,
a.
cause what's that dude Brock Turner? Yeah,
Oh
college,
yeah,
yeah. And they was like, well, we don't want to tarnish his reputation. You go do a crime right now, your first offense. They don't care about your reputation. They don't care about your future.
facts, man.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I was gonna say something, but I totally forgot what I was about to say. I guess it wasn't
Mm,
important.
guess not.
Yeah. Um, you know what's crazy? He also had that thing with the sexual shit with the minor, too. So
Oh, he did. He did have that, but I don't remember what happened with that. I do. Well, didn't it like? I don't know. I feel like that shit didn't like fully go through.
I mean, he went to court for it. I guess I don't know if he paid. I don't really know what the terms were for that, but apparently what happened was that he was invited somewhere and the young lady was already there from whoever invited him. So, you know, he didn't know, which is I mean, I don't know. I don't make the laws, I don't make the rules. I'm not a judge, but shit like that happen. Cause these young some of these young girls do be lying about their age. Unless you're R. Kelly. Unless you're R.
R.
Kelly.
Kelly, wow.
He
That's
left
our
him some
fact.
yeah, he left him some 14-year-old pussy.
Toot toot. Let me get that beep beep.
Rubbing
He
his
knew, bro.
ugh. And
You know what?
that
That's
brings up
probably why his music. That's probably why his shit got so much energy in it. In that little song right there, man. His muse was a child. Toot toot. She was probably playing with like a toy car or some shit. Let me stop.
that's what brings up the next thing I wanted to talk about. The hold R. Kelly has on the black community. This nigga hold is as strong as crack cocaine in the 80s in South Central LA on the black community, bro. They will not let this nigga go at all. I I've had to go through a whole debate about his music, and they talking to me like, because that's what you think of. Like, no, nigga, that's what he thinks of, because that's what he did. This nigga walked in the studio, put him on a Karl Malone jersey, and made hits. Like, what the fuck? They ain't got, they ain't got nothing to do with me. I wasn't on camera talking about some, give me that 14-year-old stuff. That wasn't me. That was him. So you telling
True.
me that this nigga, I mean, yeah, he slept with adults too, but you can't tell me this nigga didn't go in the studio and was thinking about little girls when he was making these songs. And majority of his music is about sex. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Like his nickname is the Pied Piper, and that's like a that's a story about a dude that kidnaps children or some shit like that.
Yeah, he uses music to kidnap children and then take them off into either the forest or like a cave or some shit. And then I think they're devoured or some shit. I don't know. I don't remember the entire story,
Me either, but that is
but
wild.
definitely
What a coincidence.
it is a very coincidence that that he's a musician coercing children, and the story is about a musician coercing children
What a
with music.
coincidence. You know that description sound like something that would be in Pokemon.
Yeah.
That that's
I just want to know where he get his nickname from. Like, nigga, that shit is self snitching at the on the finest. That's like such a subtle self snitch, nigga. Like,
right. I've even seen the video when he peed on the girl. Granted, I was younger, so do not. I put in a disclaimer at that time because I was like 12 when I saw it. So no disclaimer. I was not an adult when I watched it. That girl in that video was only 2 years older than me.
I ain't weak. I never seen it.
Cause yeah, like when it first happened, that shit was everywhere. So I might not even been 12. I might have been like 10 or something. You know, the internet. I probably gave grandma computer a virus and shit watching it. But yeah, that
I
nigga
know
like,
it's funny. All I know is the Boondocks episode was funny as fuck. You basically got the same stance Huey had.
bro, like when I tell you, man, like it's like an episode of it, man. Like these niggas are still they won't let him go. They won't let him go at all.
Hey
And like they
man,
bringing up irrelevant shit. Like they brought up Michael Jackson. To me, I'm like, I don't listen to that nigga either. Even though like the story, like the timelines that these adults coming back as when they said they was kids don't match because they're saying like this happened in this building at this time at this year when that building wasn't even built until like the next year. But he should never been in that situation to begin with. Nigga, you are a grown ass man. Why you want to hang around kids? I don't care if you didn't have a childhood, nigga. Have kids and let them have a childhood. You ain't supposed to be. I want to have a child. No, nigga, you got kids too. Like, that nigga's weird, bro. I don't listen to him either. This nigga named his child Blanket. You don't name a nigga baby Blanket.
hey man, don't worry about what you named this child.
I will worry about he dangled his child outside of a fucking balcony during his trial because he had his kids with him.
God damn,
Yeah,
that's some shit.
it's like fuck Michael Jackson. Like no, I mean he made Thriller. But fuck Michael Jackson. Fuck that nigga. Like you should have, even if he didn't do it because he was acquitted for it, and the timelines for the as the adults came back, like I don't know, this was like 3 years ago. The timelines of what stuff was and what happened in these places, and those places weren't even built at that time. So, but still,
I wonder
nigga,
why.
should never been in that
I wonder
position.
why black people do that. I wonder why like the large majority of black people do that. Completely ignore people's fault when they're like famous. Is it just because they want to see a successful black person, or is it like I don't know. I don't know.
They always think that the media lying on them because they're black. That's what I get from that.
But whatever, people can listen to whatever the fuck they want to listen to.
They can. I just like that's just gross, man. This nigga, you want to wax a adolescent like your Jeep, the nasty. And he also wrote AJ Nothing But a Number for Aaliyah when she was 15. And they also got married when she was 15.
Hey man,
So, yeah.
hey man,
Pied Piper, R.
that
Kelly.
nigga need to be in jail.
And he is. I wonder if they making that nigga sing all his greatest hits.
I don't know. I think he probably in rich people jail now.
Maybe. That would be hilarious though. I said sing, nigga.
But if he's not in rich people jail, I think he's getting raped, bro. Like, and I feel like if I was my name is Demarcus, but I'm not a big nigga in prison. If I was a big nigga in prison named Demarcus, I'd rape that nigga.
What?
You know what I mean? I'd be like, hey nigga, sing. Put this shit on your lips and sing and kiss me. I'm finna give you that toot toot. Beat beat. You know what I mean?
You just gonna roll
I'd
up
rape
on
that
him
nigga.
like Felice Johnson?
Yep. I'm gonna do the shit with
Booty is
the
more
Kool-Aid.
important than water and food. Oh, with the cooler. Oh my god, bro.
I'm gonna tell that nigga put that shit on your lips and sing ignition. Like, and then like, and then get to toot the part, I'm gonna grab that nigga ass cheek and be like, toot while squeezing it. You know what I mean?
No.
Just real vicious. Let me real vile. Niggas don't want to see me in prison, bro. Niggas don't want to see me in prison, bro. Want to see me in prison?
Disclaimer: You don't want to
No homo.
see. You don't want to see a big black Demarcus in prison.
No, you don't. Mark is my alter ego. This nigga different. This nigga real different.
That man, Felice Johnson in prison. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Boy said booty is more important than water and food.
Yo, that was crazy.
That is crazy. It is people that are like that. That are like that. Well, that's why I said, man, if I am knowing that I'm facing a long time in jail, bro, I am dying by cop suicide. I'm not going through that shit. You wake up, niggas, go to sleep, niggas, shower, niggas, eat, niggas. Nope.
Man, if I go to prison, bro, man, if I go to prison, I can't see myself going to prison for anything long. If anything, I'm doing like some. If anything, it's really light shit. I'm going for like tax evasion or
I was
some.
just gonna say that.
I can't see myself going for anything heavy. You know what I mean? I work on computers, bro. It's either like Cayman Island shit or like tax evasion.
Man, I had a homeboy. I think I told you this story a long time ago. We was seniors in high school. I said they all went to jail for some dumb shit, and we were smoking, and dude's like, man, if I go to jail, it was a long dramatic pause. It was like, I'm going to jail for some big shit, like robbing a bank, killing a nigga, selling kilos. And we like, man, shut your ass up, nigga. Nigga, I want to go to. If I go to jail, nigga, I want that shit to be like my tags are expired. Nigga, fuck you talking about? Fuck want to live their whole life in prison. You are, dog. Excuse me. I gotta cut that out. I gotta beat myself. You're stupid. Fucking, you're stupid. Bro, your whole life in prison. That's what you want to do. I know being young and dumb, but man, he took that shit to a whole new level. Yeah,
Bro, dude, different, man.
yeah, being young and dumb is like sneaking out, stealing your parents' a car, and then you fuck around and getting a wreck or some shit. That's being young and dumb. Yeah, he built different. He built stupid. He built stupid. I was like, what the fuck,
That's wild, man.
bro? The dudes I hung out with back then, man, them boys were something else. And I was the one that would get ridiculed because I would not join their stupid plans that ultimately threw them in jail for 15 plus. Like, bro, you call me a mama's boy. I don't care. Well, you call me whatever you want to, but you have not thoroughly thought out this plan. Like, don't get me wrong. I will commit a crime, a smart crime, where all the X's and O's have been established. I'm not gonna just go on a whim like, nigga, we doing this shit tonight. Have y'all looked at this place? Is there cameras with security? What? Do the cops be sitting there? Do these buildings have cameras on the other end of the street? Any of that? Obviously, y'all niggas just gonna do that tonight, thinking y'all gonna get away with it. All right, I see y'all in the next 10, 15, 20 years. Go ahead. Man, you always, man, you mama's boy, bro. You always trying to down our plans. I, I'm not trying to down them. I'm just telling you, I'm not gonna be a part of them.
Man, you just soft. That's all that mean, bro.
Soft.
You ain't willing to go to jail for some small shit, bro.
Hell no. I'm not willing to go to jail for no nigga moment.
Lame as fuck, man.
Big facts. Not for no nigga moment. Hell no. Mm-mm.
I guess, man. I guess. Me, on the other hand, nigga, I'll do anything. Nigga, I just came back.
Cap.
Crazy shit, nigga. I can't even speak about that shit, nigga. That shit confidential, nigga. I'm on some Lupin type shit, nigga.
Yeah, I remember. I remember that time you stole that DS, bro. That shit was hilarious.
Me too.
You want to share that, man, with the people?
There's no point.
You don't want to incriminate yourself.
There's no point. I wouldn't,
That crime did not pay.
Like treasure, bro. I left it in the ground, bro.
How deep did you dig that hole?
I have no clue, bro. Cause all I know is like I think I went back. And I don't know. I have no clue. Must have lost that shit. Cause I know I put it in like a plastic bag and then that bitch hit gone. And I couldn't find it anymore.
Oh man.
I don't remember when I was coming back to it. But it's unfortunate losing the DSI like that. Nigga went through the entire struggle of stealing that bitch just to lose that bitch in the dirt. Just to hide that shit be gold. But it's whatever, man.
Oh man. So
They,
was that at mom's house or granddad's house?
Oh, that was the old house.
Oh,
The one
old.
that rented out.
Oh, okay. Damn, man, you honestly could have told me. I just would have opened the shed and hid it in a box or some shit.
Don't worry about that, man. I wasn't trying to involve nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn. Said I was gonna flip on you.
Hide that motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's what you do,
man.
bro. You know, niggas stole like a pistol in the swamp, bro. I threw that bitch in the swamp.
Bro. I threw the pistol in the swamp.
That DS had a body on it, nigga. I don't play dirty games, nigga.
Yo. Oh man, that was dog.
Yeah.
Cause wasn't no way no one's gonna buy you no DS, bro.
Yeah.
Boy, we got lucky to get that PlayStation 3.
No, we did. I did get a DS. I don't know. I don't remember when. It was probably.
You
I think
got
I
it.
got it.
You got it years
before.
later.
No, I think I must have had it before then or after then. Cause I think it was a DSi, and I definitely ain't had no goddamn
DSi. It had to be before. It had to be after that. Cause I don't see. It had to be after that when they was cheaper.
It could have been. I don't know, but yeah, man. That's. I hope I never have children like that. I hope they don't never feel so down bad that every time they see some shit they want, their first ideal is, nigga, I gotta steal this shit. Nigga, I'm stealing a lot of shit.
Hey,
Nigga, I was living like I was living life like Joseph, nigga. My bad, Jay. Jay.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. Like I said, young and dumb, man. Boys do some stupid shit, man. Boys do some dumb shit.
I don't even think it was that. I just felt like I couldn't ask folks for shit. What's the point? How these niggas say no?
Oh yeah, they were gonna say no.
Like,
Especially they look at that price, and then now that we older and we looking at them prices, like bro, this shit was not expensive. Y'all niggas is cheap,
yeah, definitely, bro, definitely. But I
cheap as
get it. I
fuck.
mean, they were definitely cheap as fuck. They won't buy good shit for themselves. But I don't know what they spend their money on. To be honest with you. Oh, I know what Grandpa spent his money on. He spent his money on dumbass additions to the fucking house. This nigga just put out some green turf on the porch in the backyard, porch. And nigga also bought a fucking
Why?
scooter. And nigga also bought a fucking scooter.
Really?
I don't know why the fuck this nigga. Yeah, it's like one of them like
Electric
it's a
scooters?
scooter, but it's more of like a
Like a
my
moped?
legs don't. No, it's like my legs don't work scooter. Like I'm extremely obese and I need some shit to help me get around type scooter.
Oh well, I guess that's his plan in the future because you were working towards it. You got one of them.
I don't know why he has one though. Like I
Hmm.
don't know. I don't know. I guess it's always to be prepared. And then Grandpa added like metal bars to his bathroom and stuff. So I guess he can hold on to a metal bar while he's on the toilet.
Oh
I
man, you
don't
know
know.
he had that shit going on his leg though. So
Hmm?
he had that shit going on his
What's up?
leg. He still got to go to the VA for his leg and stuff. So that might be why.
You talking about that thing with his leg?
Hmm. Yeah, he still got to go to the VA for that.
Are you breaking up?
I said he still got to go to the VA for that.
But I think this was before that, before the leg thing.
Shit, it
I
might have
don't
been.
know.
I don't know. I don't know
But
either, man.
regardless, he be making some suspicious investments.
Yeah, he do. I remember, man, that time he
That
got
V.
scammed, boy. I was mad as hell he got scammed. Man, I snapped on his ass. I was like, man, what the fuck you just giving random people money, man? Give me that money. Fuck you. Hey, bro. This is a
I
random
remember
ass
he had.
email. Like, what the fuck? I like, grandma, watch this, dad. This man can't be left by himself. This dude. I was mad as hell about that shit. I was like, you got scammed? What? Can't ask you for that money. Bro, I'm finna make me a fake email and email this nigga.
How much was it?
Man, that shit was, I don't even know, man. It was more than a gram, though.
No.
Man, it was
Oh
more
my
than a
god,
gram.
my stomach. My stomach, bro. My stomach hurts. But yeah, I don't know what these niggas are spending their money on, bro. Past like, Grandpa do got a lot of other shit though. But
Yeah, he got them
our
houses
houses, yeah,
and hey, but he like to stunt too. He got all them suits, you know what I'm saying? Them gold necklaces, but he had them gold necklaces a long time. He had them since Turkey.
yeah.
Um,
So,
he like to stunt.
I mean,
New
new truck.
truck. Uh, technically, grandma. I mean, I think grandma car paid off though, but it was
Yeah,
new. It was new when he
car
got
paid
it.
off.
So that big ass house, he still help mama out here and there.
Yeah. So I don't know why nigga couldn't get like a gang station for a nigga, but I guess he felt like if I get it for one of them, I gotta get it from all of them.
True.
But
He
honestly, that's
did get all y'all DSs though, didn't he?
he did eventually. He did.
True. True.
Hey man, them DSs used to hit different. Them like Picto chats,
Oh yeah.
different, bro. They
Yeah.
hit different.
Yeah.
I miss them.
See, I know they feel, man. The people that got two parents in their home, boy, I know they was like, damn, grandpa don't love us. It ain't that, dog. Yeah, I got two parents. That's really what that is. Like, I got two parents, bro.
I
If
can't
you,
even imagine what having two parents is like, nigga. That shit just must be different. Two parents that are working, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Different.
facts, facts. Like that was real noble of them, man. To be being honest.
Well,
It's real
definitely.
noble of him. Cause
But
I always wonder, it's like, how come he don't do for our other cousins and shit? Mama broke it down. I was like, well, they got 2 parent homes. If one of them ain't working, that's on them.
no, he did buy them DSs, bro. He bought them DSs. He bought them shit. Them niggas broke shit. I
I
remember. I remember
mean,
very vividly.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
They
yeah,
got some
true.
DSs too. Them shits was broken within like a month.
I mean, for like shit like that, like Christmas and stuff, but like when I say like did for us, you know what I mean? Like it was different from like a Christmas gift, birthday gift.
What you
He
mean?
was basically like our dad. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I mean, we did live with him though.
Yeah.
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
he opened up his home for you, for you.
Yeah, we did live with him, and he did let, you know, he did let, he would have let them live with him too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they
I
needed.
eventually he did when they got older, so they can get
Yeah,
their shit together. They said Noble better than me. Better
definitely,
than me, boy. I ain't
definitely.
Noble.
I'm the soul out here. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Oh,
Them not, they built different. A lot of
oh,
them built different.
facts. They they build different. They
They,
build
they
different.
built way
They
different.
hold a strong value on family. So
I'm not even talking about that. I could take in some family. I'm talking about our family built different, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh
like
yeah.
a large amount of our family is not normal niggas, not normal people.
Nah.
You know,
Nah.
these niggas will slime you out if they need to. If they feel like they need to, they will slime you out.
That's very true. You know what's funny? Grandma family and granddad's family are night and day.
Very.
Night and day. It's only my grandma family only got one former thug. Granddad's family. Well, I meet a new cousin every time we go down there, and then they're like, "Yeah, he just got out," and shit like that. But, like, I don't know who this nigga is. But what's up, cuz? What's up, man? I'm glad you free, dog. Every time we went down there, was it? I forgot which cousin it was, but and they introduced me to a new cousin every time. All on feelings,
Crazy.
and I'm like, yeah, I know how our family are, so like I'm on my toes. I'm like, I know y'all niggas are some shiesty motherfuckers, man.
Exactly. That's why I don't know how grandpa do. How grandpa be doing for people like that.
Yeah,
That's
man.
how I don't know. He definitely built different. He got the kindest soul out here. Cause I know I cannot do for my family like he does for his family.
Hell
I can do
no.
for my family if my family was like normal people, normal, up law abiding citizens that wouldn't try to slime you out and that's like appreciative of your help. But these niggas will slime you out if they feel like they need to.
Oh yeah, them boys slimy, slimy,
Exactly.
shiesty as fuck.
Exactly, bro. They will take your kindness and run with it. Like,
Well, I learned that shit a long time. It took me a while. It took me, but I was a kid and I loved when my older cousins came over, the ones that live in the bottom, but they kept stealing money from me. But I ain't know
yeah,
nothing. I ain't know nothing about that, man. I was 7, 8, shit like that. So I never would learn that lesson either. That them niggas was robbing me until one day, granddad was like, "Cousins are coming over here. Give me your wallet, cause they steal." He had to tell me this because I was not getting that in my brain that we have a good time and these niggas will rob me every time. Every time
oh
they
man.
came over through the weekend, I got robbed. Shiesty as fuck.
Hey, bro, remember when Joseph robbed me? Joseph tried to rob me out like $300 once. Really tried to rob me. bro really tried to rob me, bro. I was saving up money for like this time. I was trying to save up money for like an iPhone 6, man. You know, they at this point in time they was not fucking with buying me type of phone that
Mm,
was decent. You know.
right, right. Oh, I know.
Anyway, this nigga tried to rob. This nigga robbed me. Essentially, well, tried to, cause nigga, I be on the lookout for shit like that. I'm paranoid as fuck. But anyway, I was gonna beat that nigga. I wanted to beat his ass so much. The only thing that saves him is that I don't know how fragile this nigga's body is.
Boy,
Cause I don't want to
boy.
like punch this nigga. I end up like sending him to like the ER or some shit. That's
Yeah,
the only thing that saves him. I would have fucked that nigga up if he was a normal nigga. I would have fucked that
yeah,
nigga up immensely. Like, nigga, I am so territorial about like money and shit. I would have fucked that nigga up badly.
I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. But yeah, you was a little bit older though. You was a teenager.
Yeah,
I
I
was,
was definitely
yeah, I was like 6.
Yeah, that's understandable. That's understandable. That's understandable. I wouldn't have caught it if I was 6. But I don't
Nah,
even think I had money at like 6.
I
I
had
think
got an allowance because granddad worked us like slaves. Like I was cutting grass and weed eating at 6, doing whatever he asked me to do, washing cars.
I
I
don't
got an
know if I was
allowance.
doing that. I
No,
don't
because he
think I
still
was
asked me
doing
to
that
do
because
it.
you were doing it. Like, yeah, I had you.
Like, yeah, bro. It's funny though. I remember my first phone. I got my first phone at like 13 or something. It was a track phone. He's
Yeah,
man, Aiden. He has a iPhone.
bless.
Right. He's gonna be 7 this year. The iPhone. Crazy. Nigga, I was not getting a fucking Nokia brick phone at 7.
It's different, bro. We live in a different time. We live in a different time, man. In a different time with different type of parents. Days are real different from mama and them. Just
True.
different, bro. We live in a different time, and like, and I'm pretty sure all his folks got some type of iPhone. If they don't got an iPhone, they at least got a tablet. You know what I mean? If
True,
they don't got a
yeah.
phone, they at least got a tablet. Kids at his age, and then it's just different, bro. Like we ain't we what did we ain't need a phone at that age. You know what I
Hell
mean? Like
no. We
there
didn't.
wasn't shit out there. There was no like YouTube. There was nothing that was like catering towards us at that age.
When I finally got a Game Boy, oh my god, boy, I was elated.
I understand.
Pokemon Yellow, the first game I had. That's why I have this Snorlax tattooed on my arm, because he wiped my whole team.
Bro, Game Boy still hit different, bro. Game Boy games still hard. You know what? You make me want to buy a Switch just because, just remembering how hard a Game Boy hit, and I'm not even from that era.
I know
Game
I'm
Boy still hit hard for me.
I know I'm getting a Switch just so I can play Pokemon Legend Arceus. I mean,
I
I got
played
these
that Zelda
DSs.
joint.
I haven't turned none of these on though. These emulators. So I
I
haven't.
don't. I want to play that Zelda joint where you can like pick up weapons and like the weapon break and stuff.
Breath of the
That
Wild.
seemed hard. Yeah, that seemed hard. Like
It
I don't
is.
know, having breakable weapons is just seem like a different like really like I'm sure they didn't do it the way that it could have been done in like a very cool fashion, but it just seems like that could force you into so many different play styles. It's like, all right, I need to keep this one. This is my strongest weapon, but it only got like 3 hits left in it, so I need to save this one for the boss. This my I don't know.
I mean,
It seemed like that could be real interesting.
that's exactly how you play it. But I mean, you can get it. That game's still like $60 though. Nintendo don't give
I
up on shit. They don't give an
no,
inch of nothing.
I don't expect it.
Yeah, that's what be
No,
pissing me off about Nintendo. They greedy as hell, man. It's like, god damn.
I mean, man, when they got it, they got it. But
True.
I can't lie to them. That console is like years old, bro. That shit's still going for the same price. When they got it, they got it.
Yeah.
When they got it,
Breath of the Wild was
the first
the
Zelda
launch
joint,
game. It
that
was
and
the
like the
launch
Hyrule
game.
stuff. Yeah, bro.
I remember I bought uh I bought Pokemon Crystal on my DS, and that bitch was $15.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what the?
Crazy.
I like a Gen 2 Pokemon game was still $15.
They
And
don't care, bro. They
I
when
was
they
like,
got it, they got it, bro.
yeah, I was like, God damn.
You Nintendo know they got the juice. They got the sauce. They had the sauce for like 30 years. They got it. They
Yeah,
got it,
true,
bro.
true,
Just
true,
like,
true. I mean, they beat
just
out
like Disney.
Sega. They beat out a lot of shit.
Just like Disney, bro. Disney don't give up anything.
Oh
Cause
hell
Disney
no.
know they got it. They got it. They ain't giving up any juice. Like that Mickey Mouse juice, staying with them, bro. You got to pay for this drip. They got it. They got it. I can't even blame them. They
Yeah.
greedy, but I can't blame them. When you got it, you got it, bro.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't matter if they discontinue old ass movies. They wouldn't even get no click through rate anyway. So,
Facts.
you know, all that stuff that they're canceling and pulling, and all it was they was doing an audit. That's all it
Yeah, yeah.
was. They was doing an audit, seeing what's not getting played, and then
Cause I don't see what's the point. Honestly, half that shit on Disney Plus I don't watch. It's crazy to think Disney has that many movies, but most of them are just very subpar. To
right,
be honest with you, they're very like of their time.
right. I when I watch it, I don't really watch Disney Plus that much. I need to finish watching The Mandalorians, and I watch like some of the movies on there, like Marvel. But if I'm watching something, I'm probably gonna watch something when I was, in middle school, middle of elementary school. Those hard ass movies they used to play. Like I would watch them. I'm not going back to watching something that was made when my mama was a kid.
Most people aren't. The only people who's doing that is like Disney fanboys, like Disney gung ho. Like you know what I
Right.
mean? Like I
Like they're not gonna
that
get
are
rid of
that
any of the princess movies. Like that ain't happening. But
mm-hmm.
Dumbo, Peter Pan, like I'm surprised Peter Pan got pulled. But
Mm-hmm.
the Aristocats, like I seen all those
But
movies, but I only seen them I can probably count on one hand how many times I seen them.
I mean, I can understand if it's the original Peter Pan. I feel like they've made multiple Peter Pans. They have
I,
the Peter Pan shows, the movies that's been redone.
yeah, they have a live action of Peter Pan too. So
So,
I
but
think people watch the live action more than the regular Peter Pan.
I don't know.
I wouldn't know
I
either.
think the animated still is the biggest. Not the old animated, but I think the animated is still the biggest because I don't know. Peter Pan is such a thing. Like nigga, I was listening to Rilo Rodriguez. You know that nigga?
Yeah, the one who can say buttermilk
Anyway,
pancake
in
platter.
one of this
You have
niggas
to see that video though. I'll send it to
anyway,
you later.
in one of this nigga's song, he got Peter Pan song as this nigga snippet. As a snippet in that bitch.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, that's just so
That's
you
hard.
people watching Peter Pan, but
That's hard.
I don't know what Peter Pan they watching, but they watching it.
Maybe, maybe. I know the live one. People still watch that one though. They don't really watch the cartoon, but the live one, I think that was made in the '80s though.
Really, I've never watched the live one. I've only ever seen people watching the cartoon.
I bet the live one's still on there. I've
I
seen that one, but that's the time, huh?
I'm gonna catch you, bro. You be easy.
All right, man. All right, man.
Bro. Also,
Peace. You
you
said
might
what?
have to come you might have to come with like more topics. I don't know. We ran through that shit pretty quick, or this just wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't topic really worth talking about. I guess.
No, not really. I mean, I don't want to. I think at the end when we're just like freestyling is pretty good too.
All right, bet. Well, I'll talk to you.
All right, man. Peace.